From a $2,000 rifle selling for $47,000 at auction to a handgun bought for $300 now worth $18,000, collectors are making serious money in the firearms market. Smart investors are not just buying guns, they are buying pieces of history that appreciate faster than most traditional investments. These are 5 investment-grade firearms that experts predict will double in value by 2027. Unlike stocks, these are physical assets with historical significance and growing scarcity that the market cannot replicate. And the collectors who got in early already know exactly what that means. Now, before we get into all 5, everything covered here is strictly for licensed collectors operating within the law, and none of this is financial advice. Always talk to a legal and financial professional before making any decisions. Number 5. The Colt Python 357 Magnum. The Colt Python represents the pinnacle of American revolver manufacturing. Production stopped in 2005, making every Python a finite commodity. The craftsmanship that went into these revolvers simply doesn't exist in modern manufacturing. Each Python was hand-fitted and hand-finished by master gunsmiths in Hartford, Connecticut. Current market value for a pristine Python ranges from $3,000 to $8,000, depending on barrel length and condition. But here's what most people don't realize. Colt announced limited production runs starting in 2020, but these new models lack the hand-fitted precision of the original Hartford guns. This distinction is driving original Python values through the roof. The Python's investment appeal comes from multiple factors. Hollywood immortalized it in countless films and television shows. Law enforcement agencies prize them as duty weapons. Target shooters considered them the gold standard for accuracy. This cultural significance creates sustained demand from collectors who aren't just buying firearms, they're buying American manufacturing heritage. Experts predict original Hartford Pythons will reach $15,000 to $20,000 by 2027. The math is simple. Colt made approximately 800,000 Pythons over 50 years of production. Many were used as duty weapons and show significant wear. Clean examples become scarcer every year while demand from collectors continues growing. Number 4. The Winchester Model 70 Pre-64. The Winchester Model 70 earned the title the Rifleman's Rifle for good reason. Pre-1964 models represent the last era of hand-fitted American rifles before mass production took over. These rifles were built when Winchester employed craftsmen who took pride in creating precision instruments, not just functional firearms. The difference between pre- and post-64 Model 70s is night and day. Before 1964, Winchester used controlled round feed actions, hand-cut checkering, and premium steel. After 1964, cost-cutting measures reduced quality significantly. Collectors know this distinction intimately. A pristine pre-64 Model 70 in a desirable caliber like .270 Winchester or .30-06 currently sells for $3,000 to $12,000. Rare calibers and special features can push values much higher, but the investment thesis goes deeper than scarcity. The Model 70 Pre-64 represents American hunting culture at its peak. These rifles took game on every continent. They armed African safaris, Alaskan guides, and American deer camps. Stories and legends surround these rifles in ways that modern firearms simply can't match. Market analysts project values doubling by 2027 as baby boomers pass down collections to younger generations who understand the historical significance. The key is condition. A Model 70 that's been used hard might appreciate modestly, but a pristine example in original condition could triple in value. Number 3. The Smith & Wesson Model 2944 Magnum. Dirty Harry made the Model 29 famous with his most powerful handgun in the world line. But the investment case goes far beyond Hollywood mythology. The Model 29 represents Smith & Wesson's engineering pinnacle during the company's golden age of manufacturing. Production began in 1955, and early examples showcase the hand-fitted precision that made Smith & Wesson legendary. The .44 Magnum cartridge itself was revolutionary, bridging the gap between handgun and rifle power. This combination of manufacturing excellence and cartridge innovation created an instant classic. Current values range from $2,000 to $5,000 for pristine standard models in their original presentation cases, with rare factory-engraved variations commanding significantly more. The 6.5-inch barrel model that Clint Eastwood carried in the films brings premium prices. Nickel-plated examples, though less common, appeal to specific collector segments. The investment opportunity lies in generational transfer. Gun owners who bought Model 29s in the 1970s and 80s are reaching retirement age. Many purchased these revolvers new for under $300. Their children often inherit collections without understanding the historical significance, leading to estate sales where informed buyers can acquire undervalued pieces. By 2027, expect clean Model 29s to reach $8,000 to $10,000. The Dirty Harry connection ensures sustained pop culture relevance, while the mechanical excellence appeals to serious collectors. It's a perfect storm of nostalgia, quality, and scarcity. Number 2. The Luger P08 pistol. The Luger P08 holds a unique position in firearms history. This German semi-automatic pistol represents early 20th century engineering excellence while carrying the weight of 2 world wars. From an investment perspective, Lugers combine historical significance, mechanical innovation, and international collector appeal. German military Lugers from both world wars command the highest prices, ranging from $4,000 to $20,000 depending on manufacturer, date, and condition. The key factors are matching serial numbers, original finish, and provenance. A documented bring-back pistol with paperwork can double or triple standard values. What makes Lugers exceptional investments is their global collector base. American collectors compete with European and Asian buyers, creating sustained international demand. Unlike purely American firearms that appeal primarily to domestic collectors, Lugers attract worldwide interest. The mechanical design itself was revolutionary for 1908. The toggle action, distinctive silhouette, and precision manufacturing created an instantly recognizable firearm that influenced pistol design for decades. Military forces around the world adopted Lugers, creating variants that appeal to specialized collector segments. Condition is everything with Lugers. Original finish, matching numbers, and proper markings separate valuable collectibles from common shooters. A rough military Luger might be worth $2,000, while a pristine example with rare markings could bring $30,000 or more. Market projections show Lugers doubling by 2027 as World War veterans pass away and their collections enter the market. Simultaneously, younger collectors who understand the historical significance are driving demand higher. The international appeal ensures price stability even during domestic economic uncertainty. Number 1. The original AR-15 by ArmaLite. Before the AR-15 became America's most popular rifle platform, ArmaLite produced the original selective fire version that revolutionized military small arms design. These early ArmaLite rifles, produced in the late 1950s before the design was sold to Colt in 1959, represent the birth of modern assault rifle technology. Original ArmaLite AR-15s are not semi-automatic civilian rifles. They're full-auto military prototypes and early production models that require extensive federal licensing to own legally. This regulatory barrier creates an extremely limited collector market where prices start at $40,000 and climb rapidly from there. The investment case is straightforward. ArmaLite produced very few original AR-15s before selling the design to Colt. Many went to military testing, foreign sales, or were destroyed over the decades. Clean examples are incredibly rare, and each one represents a piece of firearms development history. Eugene Stoner's original design influenced every modern military rifle. The AR-15's modular construction, lightweight materials, and ergonomic layout became the template for contemporary assault rifles worldwide. Owning an original ArmaLite AR-15 is like owning the Wright Flyer of modern firearms. Current values for transferable original ArmaLites range from $40,000 to over $100,000. By 2027, experts predict these will reach 6 figures routinely, with exceptional examples approaching $200,000. The combination of extreme rarity, historical significance, and regulatory barriers creates an investment environment where supply cannot increase, but demand continues growing. The key with any firearm investment is documentation, condition, and legal compliance. Original boxes, papers, and provenance multiply value significantly. Store firearms properly in climate-controlled environments. Most importantly, understand federal and state laws governing ownership, transfer, and storage. If you're serious about firearms investing, work with established dealers who specialize in collectible firearms. They understand market trends, authentication, and legal requirements that casual buyers often miss. For more insights into alternative investments that outperform traditional markets, check out our breakdown of vintage motorcycle collecting. The same principles apply, but the entry costs are often lower.